I'm late for my gear review. Hi, my name's Duffin. I'm an extreme medic and adventurer, and I love sleeping in hammocks in wild places. I've got a hammock from an army surplus store that's made out of parachute material. I've got my trusty Hennessy hammock here, and I want to know whether this new offering from Ticket to the Moon is any good. Hammocks are an awesome piece of kit for any adventure. They're light, they pack down small because there's no poles, and they're very versatile. They're especially good for wooded or jungle areas in hot climates where there's limited space to pitch a tent. What I look for in a hammock is something that's got a reasonably small pack weight, that's light in my bag, that I can set up fairly easily. Some of these hammocks have really intricate rigging systems. It takes ages to get the pitch just right and the tension right. Let's take a first look. First up, hats off to Ticket to the Moon for actually making the hammock moon-shaped. Love that. And it's tiny, look at this thing. It's 620 grams of basic hammock, and it packs down really small. That's gonna disappear in your rucksack. Let's open it up and have a look inside. We've got 70 denier nylon fabric. Feels nice and durable, but also it's nice and soft. I think that's going to be quite nice against the skin when you're sleeping. I have to say I quite like the navy and the teal colors. They're vibrant, but also not going to show too much dirt in use. Here's the hammock itself, stretched out to full width, 1.7 meters across. This is your ridge line, which is also adjustable. It means you can just dial in the amount of sag that you want. And along that ridgeline, there is this thing, which is the organizer to keep all of your things. And in that, we've got 3 little pockets, mesh pockets on one side, and there's 2 mesh pockets on this side here. So the main compartment, bizarrely, is this open-ended sleeve. That would just annoy me, to be honest. It's unclear how useful this is going to be. The key feature of this hammock is the mattress pocket here. You can fit a full-sized sleeping pad into the pocket of the hammock for additional comfort and insulation. Very simple design, really, and it all packs back into this little stuff sack. I do like how minimalist the bag is, not over-engineered, very simple, very light, very easy to repair if it breaks, just one short zip. That's quite nice. Let's see if we can get it back inside. Neat. Bit of a fiddle getting that back in, but once it's done, super compact. Love that. Another key feature is build quality. I have had hammocks fail on me, so always check the stitching. They should be double stitched and really solid because a lot of load is going through that hammock. The ends of the hammock are a major stress point, and you can see that this is triple stitched, which should provide plenty of strength. The main seams on the hammock are double stitched, but this isn't a high stress area, so it should be sufficient. Second part of the system is these nautical ropes. Essentially, they're just heavy duty nylon cordage, which retail at around 15 euros, and these enable you to rig the hammock to the trees. Let's find out what it's like to sleep in. What are the creature comforts? All right, let's rig this thing. That there, this is the fiddly bit. Ta-da! I do like that the sleeping pad is asymmetric. That means you sleep at an angle and a slightly flatter angle, so you get less sag. I mean, it's nice to have. I don't say it adds a massive amount. The hammock's actually super comfy with and without the mattress. I think it would make you a bit warmer at night, help keep the wind off. It's a nice added extra, but I would say if you're really chasing the grams, you could easily leave the sleeping mat at home. You can change the tension on the ridgeline to increase or reduce the sag to get the perfect sag. I think this is about right for me. It's a very simple system, a 6 kilonewton, so that's 600 kilogram rated carabiner that clips into what is just a simple overhand knot in this bit of cord here. And if you need to adjust the tension, you have to tie knots at different points along this length. It's simple, but also a bit fiddly as well. So not the most sophisticated system for tensioning the hammock. although there is, there we go, there is some adjustability on this line here. Yeah, okay, that's better. Another thing I love about hammocks is the line, the ridge line that runs along the top. You can clip on all your gear and you can turn it into your own little world. You can have all your things, your head torch, your snacks, everything there just where you need it. Really nice to have a set of carabiners so you can clip everything on. Got my all my sleeping things in there. I could even store that in the organizer here, which as we said is open-ended. I'm not sure, is everything going to stay inside? Looks like it, yeah. So everything you need for a good night's sleep is in there. Got a little camping pillow here so I can access that. Good night. Now let's look at whether this will protect us from the elements. You've probably noticed already there are two key features missing with this hammock. One is a mosquito net. There is no protection whatsoever from biting insects, which is an essential part really of sleeping in any tropical environment. I would recommend getting the Pro model, which includes an integral mozzie net. The other thing is there's no rain protection. There's no tarp that comes as standard, so you are going to have to buy your own. Okay, base bottom line, the final verdict on Ticket to the Moon's Mat Hammock. I really like how light and packable it is. It's super comfy. It's a modular system. If you are going to take this into more extreme conditions, I do recommend you upgrade to the mosquito net variant and also get a tarp to go with it. But with those things, I think it's a really good all-rounder, very versatile piece of kit for your next adventure. For more tips and tricks and adventure content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button.